Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today, well, we're playing some more Genshin Impact. And, yeah. Okay, so, what we are going to do today is do more of the quest for this year's Lantern Rite. Here we go.
It's us again!
Hello.
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
Still.
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Is that normal?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hu Tao will be Hu Tao.
Hey, it's my Black Dragon and Paimon. Man, how long has it been? Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern Rite, Garmin.
So, what brings you here?
I gotta make a delivery to Zhengyu. It works out nicely, because my dad's eager for me to get home for the holidays
Hold
anyway.
on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? Is this for the Fei Yun Commerce?
Yeah, so because my dad's eager to get me home for the holidays anyway, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay then. Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune telling or something? How could you know that?
No. We just ran into Singcho a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
Phew! You scared me there for a second. I thought we sprung a leak and on the one job we were specifically told to be has to be extremely hush-hush, but it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. Miss Undertake, is everything ready to be loaded up? If so, I'll do a quick inventory count and then I'll be on my way.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Okay.
Wait, Gaming! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Singcho's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then?
Oh, the Baiju part is news to me. But anyway, the master from the Fei Yun Commerce Guild was said they just want to ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst, so don't worry, there's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Singcho?
That might be an idea. Before you run off on a wild goose chase, Master Sincha is already home in Zhengyu. He and his brother made the trip together. Something about checking if any repairs are needed at the family home.
That doesn't sound promising.
No. Let's check in with Baiju.
Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
Alright. Well, I better get moving. Next time we're gonna get some dim sum. Well, speak of the devil.
What are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
Exactly. A most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with.
Has his lordship taken a turn for the worse?
No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip. It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down. Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
That's not like her.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
There's also a rule in the notebook which says not finding herbs. Okay, getting home late, not okay, but she knows. But she's now over a day late and still no sign of herbs.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
Never. Hens are concerned that something has happened to her. So we posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild yesterday.
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. so I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Ah. Neither am I. Just this morning, some of the adventurers were back already, saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing, but got spooked because it was haunted. Needless to say, they did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi herself.
In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely.
Where did you send her to?
Wulong Hill, in the Chingsa mountain range.
Oh, we've been there before.
Chingsa again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there.
Yeah.
I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we should go.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
Yep.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
We'll fix it up. The Peter Potter has no master. Ying Cheris Cliffs and the troops. Also, that's crap. Damn, that's a long title for quest. Anyway. Here we go. Wuhang Hill. Place I have visited a lot already, so. And it was already known to be haunted, so. Also, adventurers being scared of a haunted place. That isn't very good. So, here we are.
Rise with the sun!
Also, oh, these are the ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is
Go.
it just Paimon, or is this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
Okay, there we go. Hello. Easy. Just casual fighting.
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here?
Probably, and likely with Hu Tao.
Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting!
Or trying to solve the
The
problem.
people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wulong Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too.
Then what happened to Chi-Chi?
1 second. Oh, okay. Here, Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
A perfectly logical argument, but somehow still not very credible.
All right then. Well, let's keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough.
I think Chi-Chi is together with Hu Tao and Lan Yan. Also, oh no. Oh, there we go.
Huh? What was that sound? Ghost incoming!
Nope. I don't think so. Hold up. It's me. Hello,
Yuan,
Yodon.
what are you doing here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kinda was, just not by ghosts apparently.
Paimon. That's right. I managed to scare off a few rookie adventurers, but it looks like you're not easy to spook. Anyway, don't go any further. There's danger up ahead.
But we have to find Chi-Chi! She went missing around here and she could be in danger!
I'm aware of the situation. My contacts in the Adventurers Guild filled me in. I found a herb gatherer basket part way up the mountain, possibly belonging to Chi-Chi, but I don't think she's here anymore.
Huh. What makes you so sure?
Because I scoured this whole place looking for clues. That's how I know that the immediate area is safe, but beyond this point I can't be assured. So, you're here to look for Chi-Chi as well? No. I'm investigating the unknown disturbance here. About a month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed an unusual spike in the number of elderly people seeking medical care in Xingxi village. Plus, they all seem to be suffering from an unknown illness.
Baiju noticed that too! He's convinced that something's up in Chinksa village.
Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem isn't Qingxia village itself, but where we are now, Wuhang Hill. But the village isn't far from here, and the elderly residents are particularly vulnerable, which is why they've borne the brunt of it.
Huh. The plot thickens.
I bet Hu Tao and Lian knew something.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they've gone.
I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Somewhere difficult to reach. For now, you should come with me. We need to speak with Niguan.
What? Why?
Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you don't think I would let you walk away.
What are you gonna do?
Tie us up? I'm kidding. Niguan is well aware of the situation with Dr. Who and everything. I've seen suggested that Lanyan and Chi-Chi have ended up in the same places as her. Come on, Niguan will explain everything. Okay. Wait, where do we need to go? Do we need to go to... Oh, we need to go there. Okay, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Also, yeah, Sincho's in the team currently, but that's because of stuff I was doing off screen. In the past, I would have said. In the past, I would say no way. I mean, I'd be happy to join you, but I'm not about to tell my crew they won't get to go home for Gestwall this year. That all goes without saying. Unlike what I hope you're going to say next. You sure have a way with words. Alright, fine, it's a yes. The Gate of Rite, Gunyan Stone Forest, yeah? I'll handle it. I knew I couldn't count on the great Captain Beta to answer the call of duty. No, I knew I could count, yeah. Save the compliments, just make sure you pay my crew properly. It's Lanzerite, so they'll be expecting 5 times their usual rate! Let's go, Beto! The deal is sealed then the trap is sprung. Well, you've got me now, so what about your share, How much will that rob of me? Oh, please, firstly, no one can rob the Jianghui, well, not even me. And secondly, keep my share. It's my gift to you. Go buy yourself a new hairpin with us. Saves me a trip to the market, right? That's so a couple. Oh hey, the Black Dragon, Paimon.
Ahoy there, Captain Beto!
Little Paimon, the bright-eyed enthusiast is actually what Niguan needs. Say, she is constricting you, by the way. Got some real back-breaking work lined up for you.
What?
Haha, sorry, I gotta dance. Get around, folks. Oh, yeah. And happy Lanzerite. Okay, Ningguang. Yelan clearly knows me well. She brought you two here without me needing to say a word. Beta said you were conscripting us. Beta never passes on an opportunity to do wisecrack at my expense. She's not exactly wrong though, is she? The Black Dragon and Paimon have actually been there before. That makes them perfect candidates.
Been where? Where's there?
I know you're looking for someone, and I don't wish to waste your time, so I'll get right to the point. From what I understand, Director Hu Tao, Miss Chi-Chi, and Miss Yan are currently stranded inside the border.
Border? The border?
That border? Yeah. Yes, that border. The border between life and death.
Whoa! When did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
They've got ways to get information. They've got a lot of people. Hey, come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Good job.
Oh, you just sure that they are at the border. Time is limited, so I can't go into full detail, but let me give you a brief bit of background on the current situation. 1 month ago, the mystery also affairs became aware of an unusual illness affecting the elderly of Chingsei. A couple of weeks later, Doctor Who came to report a potential disturbance in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigating sure enough found an ominous presence on Wuhan Will. Then 3 days ago, Hu Tao came to us again, the time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We'd agreed to meet again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent Yelan to investigate further. Director Hu's last known location was Wuhan Hill. Same goes for Chi-Chi and Lion. I'm about 90% sure all 3 of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hu Tao and company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can. But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
I'm guessing Ningguang already thought of that? You can seek assistance from the Conqueror demons that want you in. He will show you the way. They got Xiao in this quest.
Oh, Xiao, of course!
Yep. Hey, Yelan was preparing to travel to the border herself before you two entered the picture, so naturally he has been briefed on the situation. Understood, we'll head right away. The rescue mission is of the utmost importance. Doctor Who must be brought back safe and sound. Consider it done. Then I wait for the good news. We got lucky. If I'd gone, I don't know what my chances would have been. But don't go putting your feet up just yet, Yelan. I'm afraid I have another mission for you. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. What's the situation? The gate array. We have now found the location of the gates of life, concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Kajing and Ganyu are handling the gates of life and concealment, and Captain Beta has agreed to take the Crux fleet to guard the gate of fright. That leaves the gate of injury. I've racked my brains, and other than the Conqueror demons, I can't think of anyone more suitable for this one than you. Oh. I see. It's in the chasm. That's right. As for the remaining 4 gates, we are working to calculate their position based on what we know of the array. So far, it shouldn't take long now. When I last saw Director Who, she said that if worst comes to worst, activating the 7 and 8 gate array may be our only option. But if you have doubts, I would like to hear them. I don't know how much about this magic array, but doesn't involving obscurating one of the people involved? That's what troubles me too. Let's continue this discussion another time. Yeah, okay, that was to be expected from the way I ended here. Anyway, let's go to Wongshu Inn, and meet for show, my boy, one of the boys. Yeah, one of the boys. Okay, come on. Oh, it's storming here. Fitting, very fitting weather to visit Zhao. Hello there, Conqueror of Demons.
Xiao, you're already here!
It's you two. Where's Yelan? There's been a change of plan. Do you have any idea how dangerous this mission is?
We'll be fine! Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
The border between life and death is a treacherous place at the best of times, and the recent disturbance will only make it more so. You must face great peril at every step of the way. There are people stranded there. We have to get them back.
Exactly! Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang.
Please, go back and tell them to send Yelan instead.
What? Are we not good enough?
I would feel more comfortable sending Yelan. She is privy to secret art practiced by her clan, plus she has extensive experience in battle. If anything was to happen to the... like... Dude! I guess that you like the Traveler. But we've fought fucking dragons before. We have been there once before together with Hu Tao. We've done shit you would never believe. We have fought the fucking abyss itself. Are you scared about us going towards the border of life and death? Oh, of course you don't know that yet. Okay, yeah, well.
Oh, so you're just worried for her safety. Wait, but she has extensive experience in battle too.
Exactly.
Come on, think of something.
We promised Young Li we would go.
Huh? What do you...
Show Zhao the Rex coin from Young Li.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhang Li gave us. It even has the symbol of Rex Lapis on it. See?
Mm-hmm.
He said we'd better get Hu Tao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
Your attempts to mislead me are futile. The coin is clearly a counterfeit. It carries only the symbol of Rex Lapis and none of its power.
Oh, drat! Zhang Li swindled us!
What's worrying you, Zhao? I fear the background I carry would only disturb the border further. So while I can show you the entrance, I cannot venture inside with you.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Right! Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we've been there before.
Yep, that makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hu Tao.
Mm-hmm. Dare to trust us. Very well, then. Hold tight. Here we go. And as we arrive at the entrance.
Whoa, that was fast.
Mm-hmm. Basically teleportation, yeah. The border should be nearby.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
No. Balancing the forces of life and death has always been the one in funeral parlor's domain. I'm not familiar with that craft. But since the border has been disrupted, Peter is leaking out. We simply need to find where the leak is. That will be your entrance. Evil conquering!
That was amazing! So you can see Fetter?
With my adapter's perception, I can sense the presence of the abnormal. Whether it's Freddo or not, we shall see soon enough. Let's go. Oh, we actually get to play with Xiao. Okay, that was...
Monsters!
There we go. Okay, let's have a quick look at what they gave us. They gave us his weapon. At level 88? Why isn't he the max level? I have never seen this artifact set before. But I think it's his. Yeah, also I don't have a shower, so I see 3. Okay, that's rare for 5 stars. Okay, nice. Welcome, sick man. Where's the next one? Oh, there. And that was all we got to do with Xiao. This is the place.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
As I said earlier, this is as far as I can accompany you, or I'd risk doing more harm than good. You'll be on your own from here. Don't worry, we'll be okay. Need your head in for a second. Coffee did
Huh? What did you do?
I placed a witness sigil on your forehead so you can share my power of perception. Now you will able to see that there's no knowing what things are like in there, but hopefully this will help you. When you find them, call my name. I will open a passage and pull you out.
Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything. Back in a jiffy.
Yes. Be extremely careful. Goodbye, Zhao. We'll see you on the other side. And Xinqiao, say goodbye to the team, because it's gonna be
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
that it will be. Also, let me introduce to you the We Will Fucking Fuck You Up team. So yeah, that's basically my team now. For the most part, it's gonna be fun using it, and yeah. Okay, here we are. Did I actually reuse?
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
Yeah, they definitely changed up some stuff. I think that's it. Use our bits to look for anything. Okay. Before we continue though, I think I could use some food. And let's just heal everybody up. There we go.
Full throttle!
Easy. Ooh, chests. I love when I get chests.
The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we are. Suspecting that we need to go this way. There's I believe, a lot more greenery in here than last time we went to this place. If you want to, by the way, see that, that's with our story quest.
We're
So
nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them yet? Also, it's kind of hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
yeah, I see it here. Where's the core and different? Oh yeah, it's pointing to here. This place. Hello guys.
There is no escape!
More convenience to the list of people
Hey,
I've killed.
that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it!
Wait, where is it? Oh, it wants me to go here. Oh, here. Catch. Oh, you ran away again. Where are you now, Dan? Okay. Now we need to follow it. Okay, good. Catch. Oh, we're going
The
to need to...
rattan figure is covered in feather. How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this one is pointing that way. Right? Or am I... Yeah, no, it's pointing this way. Or am I completely wrong?
Rise with the sun!
And it's pointing this way. Where's it pointing? Find the 3 people watch. Oh, it's over there.
Silence!
Okay, good. Go to the place. What are you now? Move to somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, over there. Ah. Okay, here we go. Good.
Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's 2, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
Yep. There we go. It's here. Let's go capture it. Capture it. Go into... Catch, okay, 4 times. But a few people were trapped, okay, good. 3 rattan figures have been used to light up torches. Okay, there we go.
Ah! What's going on? Where is this? Oh, is this what the border actually looks like now? It's horrific. Get ready to jump again.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, not a chest. Precious chest. I love it when they get primal gems. Okay. Here we go. I'm sleeping. Don't fall asleep, Gigi. You've already absorbed too much fat air. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. But so sleepy.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake.
All world asleep. Chi-Chi awake. That was impressive. I didn't know how hypnotism worked in reverse.
Even so, doesn't really solve anything.
Hang there. I'm close to figuring out how to get out of to the exits. Want to close my eyes and dream.
Fight it, Chi-Chi. Fight it.
A dream? Ah, alright, Chi-Chi. Let me help you with that. Now listen closely. This is how your dream is going to go. Picking herbs in the blazing sun, Chi-Chi wipes her brow. Picking herbs, Chi-Chi. She finds a temple on a hill and goes to seek the Tao. Though, temple on a hill. And then an old priest greets her at the door. Surprise, her name is Hu Tao. Hu Tao? She grabs young Chi-Chi with both hands and buries her deeply on the ground. By Rex Slappers, she'll never be found. Ah! No! Don't bury me! Help! Not asleep now, are you? No, wide awake, with fright.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
Oh, yeah. The monsters, you mean? Monsters?
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Mm-hmm. It's us. Hello. Hi.
Hotel, Madame Lan, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
Yeah, hello guys. What? Oh, so it was you guys. Black Dragon, Paimon.
Oh, you frightened me for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
Let me guess, the Chencho sent you? I knew she'd act as if I missed our meeting.
Wow, so Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
It's dangerous here. Time to
It's
get
not
out.
as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu has found the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Gao Zhao names. Gao Zhao's name, yeah. You found them. You found them. Oh, the Conqueror of Demons is coming. Why, thank you. No need. I'll open a passage now. Monsters.
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Let them come. It's their funeral, courtesy of Director Who. This will take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off.
Easy. I'll help too. Okay, wait. What's the team going to be? Okay, so it's decently stacked.
Dancing in the wind.
Rise.
Up and away!
Damn, she's doing numbers.
Closing in.
Orders given. Orders received.
See?
Okay. 2 seconds remaining. Easy. Next wave.
Ills be gone.
To the 60k.
Up and away.
There we go.
You see, Xiao? Told you we'd be fine.
Exactly. I'm glad you made it out.
Excuse me, sir. But are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
That he is. He may spare the formalities. Is everyone okay? Well, alright, but Chi-Chi absorbed a little too much fat, huh? Start from the beginning, what exactly happened? I was picking herbs, then I saw a hole. I tried to block the hole, but instead I fell in.
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much fetter, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
She's a zombie. That's what's special about her. Gigi's condition is certainly unique, but regardless, it was a risky call.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we?
Yeah. I'll take her. Your work is still not done, so you should return to your turrets.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right?
I had it doubted.
Okay, well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna head back. Oh yeah, those things. Anyways, here we go. Eugene Terrace, here we bloody go. But I liked the fact that we had Zhao for a little bit, and I mean, I did some damage with Lanyan, which is actually the character I chose for. Where is she? I got her now, so might be a good character to build. Also, Rosaria has a new face to the account. I got her from the banner, so yeah, that's been happening. Also, I really like this outfit for Zhang Lin. Anyway, here we go. Oh, look how... Oh, that's so beautiful from this height. Yeah. Okay.
Ningguang! Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
Yes, hello. Impressive work, the Black Dragon. You were even quicker than I expected.
Paimon thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Eugene Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
See? And you thought you'd be hopping around like a slime. If I can trust you, then I really don't know. If I can't trust you, then I really don't know who I can turn to. My apologies, Lady Tsingguan. I promise it won't. I'm not usually late for appointments, let alone by a whole day. I hope you can understand. No apologies necessary, Doctor Who. It was my mistake letting you go to the border by yourself. Don't say that. Even if I didn't think the situation would get that bad. How bad is that bad, Hotel? I'd like to know too, how dangerous is the situation we face, and how does it compare to previous cases? Way worse. Like, way worse.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
Well, don't forget, the border isn't part of the natural landscape, it's more like an old house that's gradually falling apart. So it requires maintenance every once in a while, sometimes every few centuries, sometimes every other decade or so. And of course, that is the responsibility of the one-shot freedom parlor. In the past though, the worst it got was a few small vessel leaks. That's an easy fix with our secret tech art. It burns it all away, no problem, but this time it's different. Inside the border, it's like the whole world has been turned upside down. Do you think you have an idea what the cause might be? Not so far now. Maybe it's the abyss? I doubt it. I haven't found any trace of abyssal activity.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar, but not exactly the same. Is Leela's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
That's a good question. Ah, yes, I've heard a little about the crisis there. But as far as I understand, the Night Kingdom is a true realm of the dead, while the border is more of a boundary world between life and death. Yep. It's a demarcation line. Life on this side, death on the other side. So, if the border fills, souls will pour out and the whole thing becomes a chaotic mix of life and death. Just like what happened all those millennia ago.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
It's a symptom of death encroaching on the world of the living.
Then what should we do now?
Burning away the fat so won't do any good, because the issue is the border itself. Lady Tingron, any progress on the 7 and 8 gate method I mentioned last time? Yes, we just deduced the location of 4 of the gates, and we should be able to pinpoint the rest of the array before long. Whoa, already? Changchong doesn't mess around. Several strokes of luck were involved, and nation is blessed with good fortune.
Wait a second. That gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
Yep. That's the one. You've seen the state of the border. I can't think of any other way to fix this besides a complete over.
Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
No, not the whole border, just part that's been giving us grief, which is just, well, it's just as well. Reconstructing the whole thing would be much more difficult. What's the 7 and 8 gate method? The 8 gates refer to 8 key nodes in Leeway's ley lines. Life, death, repose, concealment, initiation, terrain, fright, and injury. That can be used to direct the ley line's energy.
And the 7?
That's the requirement for activating the array. The array master will select one gate for the 8 to subdue evil, cutting off its active path by using the ley line's power to obfuscate themselves.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
Obfuscate.
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
Yeah.
So someone has to die for this to work? But you can't seriously be considering this.
No, don't worry. That's a traditional interpretation, but people just assume that because the lone butterfly sacrificed herself. But let's not forget that they were purifying a whole god. As bad as things are now, it's still a far cry from what they had to deal with. Besides, the border isn't completely ruined, so we're only fixing one part of it. If you ask me, as long as the Array Master can withstand a huge blast of fatter, they'll be just fine. Oh? Do you have any proof to back up the statement, Director Hu? My proof is that I know the most about life and death out of everybody here. Unless anyone wants to dispute that. Okay, basically, my proof is that I fucking made it up and I'm rolling with it. And that's why I like Crusoe. No, well, okay, good. Looks like we're all in agreement. In that case, we can plan our next steps as soon as Tingtron has found the remaining 4 gates. Doctor Who. Something to add, Lady Tingwan? No, there's something else that I'd like to ask about, but it might not be my place to do so. If you do not wish to answer, then please pretend I never said anything. Sure, what is it? Do you believe that today's border crisis could have activated to have anything to do with the Wuhan Hill disaster from over a decade ago?
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was more to it.
Yeah. Phew. No, Lady Chingwan. I don't think these 2 events are related. Excellent. Well, that puts my mind at ease. Everyone, let's meet here again in 2 days. We should know the location of all gates by then. Alright. Well, I've still got a full preparation to make, a lot of preparation to make, so I'll be heading back to the funeral parlor now.
Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Long Yan. Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first. I want to let them know I'm fine. And I also have some questions I want to ask them.
Interesting.
Alright, then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
Yep, see you there in a second. What we got?
Light it up!
Let's ride. And glide. Here we are.
Traveler! Paimon! Over here! Perfect timing. I literally just posted my letter.
That was quick. Yeah.
Anyway, back to your question. Let me guess. You're probably thinking I predicted the border crisis with some kind of mysterious magic.
Not
Well,
necessarily.
yeah. Aren't the Lawns of Chenyu Vale all experts at Cheeman divination or something?
Yeah.
No, that's simply not true. Yes, the Cheeman arts have been practiced in my clan for many generations. And yes, Windreader is listed as one of our ancestors in the genealogy. But my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Cheeman he knew was a few parlor tricks. Put it
Right.
like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong Wharf. But I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts and crafts.
Huh. So why exactly did you come to look for Hu Tao?
Yeah.
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently. The romance and career fortunes are doing okay. But when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live. It gave Grandpa quite a fright.
Yeah, that...
Fearing backlash from his clients, he closed shop and shut himself away at home, trying to divine an answer to the strange readings. But after days and nights of divination, the only clue he got was Wangshang Funeral Parlor.
Okay.
Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs to organize a street fair. So I figured I might as well drop by the funeral parlor
Yeah.
to see what Director Who might know about all this.
Okay, two birds from one stone, yeah.
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they? The longevity readings were affected by the border crisis, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the answer, because they could fix it.
Exactly.
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently, every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death. But so far, we are the only ones in the know.
I have another question. What's the deal with the Rotten figure? Yeah.
Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Ying Art Shop. It's actually a product of genuine Cheeman art. It's engraved with an exorcism sigil to absorb inauspicious energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm.
Ah.
I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. I guess it was meant to be. You're more than welcome to keep it if you like.
Thank you.
When I first arrived at Liyue Harbor, I passed by a large house and felt a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure and gave it to the young master there.
Ah.
Later on, I also sent something similar around to Maus. So I made another one and left it at Scent of Spring.
Ah.
Then I followed Director Hu to Wuwang Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was stuck in some kind of crevice, and she seemed to be blocking something from coming through. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border.
Yeah.
We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Hu.
Nah.
She'd lit some incense, and was burning Feder left and right with a flaming staff.
Stuff of Homer.
But there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all. Worse still, the Feder blocked off the way we'd come in, trapping us inside. Thank goodness you came to our rescue.
You're welcome.
Whew, what an ordeal. Still, your family sounds more impressive than you let on. Didn't you use some kind of illusion magic in the border?
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Cheeman art since she was little. She's also the one I posed some questions to in my letter back home.
Questions about the 7 and 8 gate methods?
Wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure whether sacrificing one of the participants is a necessary part of the method or not. I figured she might know.
That's a good thing.
But Hu Tao already already told us it won't come to that. She said we just need to make sure the person can withstand a strong blast of fetter.
Yeah, but Paimon, it's Hu Tao. Hu Tao is very playful with the truth.
I certainly hope that's true. But I can't help but feel uneasy about it. I haven't known Director Hu for long, but I get the sense that she prefers to keep the truth bottled up sometimes.
Exactly what I meant.
Sure, she talks a lot, and isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable topics. But she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts. It's like she's already got a plan, and is keeping it to herself.
Yeah.
You mean, you think she lied to us?
Yep. Most
I
likely.
wouldn't call it lying per se, but remember when the Tianquan asked about the incident at Wuwang Hill from a decade ago?
Yep. Hu Tao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you saying they actually are related?
Do you know anything about what happened back down, Lion?
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wuwang Hill. I remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangsheng funeral parlor set up an altar on top of the hill. I just assumed it was for a funeral. But now, I can't help but wonder if it was some sort of ritual to try and fix the border.
That could very well be it.
Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hu Tao's father and grandfather.
Oh, really? Hu Tao's never mentioned her dad to us before. How
Yeah.
strange. So you think there's more to the story, huh?
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how I can broach the topic. I've only known her for a few days.
I guess we should go and talk to her ourselves.
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about family stuff before. What if she shuts us out?
Then that's her choice. All we can do is try. Then you can keep poking. Then you can keep poking her until she tells us the truth.
Hey, that isn't very nice. All right, let's go find her and take it from there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the funeral parlor.
Burn it down!
Here we are. Hello, Hu Tao.
Hotel!
Black Dragon Pine, what's up? We haven't spoken in 5 minutes and you're missing me already?
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you looking at just now?
Something so amazing you wouldn't even believe it, but I'm not showing it to you. Why? Is it a secret photo of me? Seriously, Fudge, you probably shouldn't joke about that. You don't want to jinx it. Seriously though, you probably shouldn't joke about that. You don't want to jinx it. Jinx it how? Well, the people in this picture keep appearing in my dreams lately, and none of them are around anymore. So keeping you out of the picture is probably for the best. Alright. I'll quit joking around. Here, take a look.
Huh? Wait, are they?
Oh, this is a cute picture. Yeah, my dad and grandpa. Without this picture, I probably have forgotten what my dad looked like by now. When he passed, I was still too young to understand what was going on. Everything I know about my dad, I learned from my grandpa. So what happened to him? There was a border incident in Wuhang Hill about a dozen years ago. My dad tried to use the art of Homer to burn away the fetter, but he slipped up and suffered a lethal exposure to it. He died on the spot.
That's awful. So, is that what made Wuwang Hill the way it is today?
Yep, his mistakes didn't just cost him his own life, it took most of the village out and left lasting changes on Wuhang Hill itself. Thankfully, my grandpa managed to deal with the fallout, but it's not to say he escaped unscathed. He didn't even make it to 60 before he passed. So your grandpa was affected by the incident with your dad. Well, he never admitted it, of course, but given how fit and healthy he was before that, I would have expected him to have a few more years in him.
Sounds like you blame your dad for all this.
How could I not? It would be one thing. It would be one thing if he was just a spoiled brat who never amounted to anything, but he was genius. He was, and still is, the best spellcaster in our family for generations. Grandpa always told me gifted for mastering the Wenshin arts by the age of 8, but by the time my dad was 8, he was already hosting rituals and incinerating Federal by himself. Fixing the border crisis should have been a piece of cake for him, and he messed up. Who else is there to blame, if not him?
But maybe the question is, why did he mess up?
Nets. Because he was an unworthy director. Every past director has burned away all of their belongings when they pass on, leaving at most 1 or 2 items behind. My grandpa, for example, left only his hat behind, but my dad, he left a whole pile of stuff, including this meaningless picture.
But doesn't that show how much he cared?
No. All it shows is that he was unable to let go, and the fact that he couldn't let go is precisely why he failed during the ritual. He was too attached to his aging father, his younger daughter, and the world where we were all together. That's why he hesitated in the final moment, because he was afraid to die. He lost focus and death won, taking his life and many others. In this line of work we know better than anyone how hard letting go can be. We see it at all time, but as the funeral directors, it's one thing we cannot allow ourselves to fall victim to. Like Grandpa always said, we should live in life and die in death. That's the whole base of the Wenshin funeral parlor's existence. Unfortunately, with my dad, these teachings went in one ear and out the other. He really let everyone down.
You don't need to be so hard on him. Sure, he made a mistake, but he can't have meant for things to turn out this way.
You're missing the point, my little Paimon. It's precisely because he is my dad that I chose not to hold back. There isn't a father in the world who would disapprove of their daughter being outspoken, because a father's biggest fear is that once he is not around anymore, his daughter will never get to be carefree, sassy little kid ever again. So, I'm gonna keep talking trash about him all I want. And on the off chance he ever overhears me, I know he'll take some comfort from knowing that I never stopped just being myself and living in my life my way. Anyway, so that's a brief history of Wormwood Hill for you. Anything else on that agenda? Thank you for being so open with us, Chatham. Just... did you think I hid it from you? Hide it from you? Nah, we're better butts than that. Plus, you did rescue me from the border, so I owe you big time. Answering your question seems like the least I can do.
Alright, in that case, Paimon has one last question. Earlier, you said that no one will have to die when the array is activated. Is that the truth?
Yes. In my highly professional opinion, yes.
Okay. That's all Paimon wanted to hear.
Still feels like a lie. Try not to dwell too much on all this stuff, okay? There are still 2 days to go, so check out the street fair, enjoy yourself. You said it yourself, remember? Gotta keep reasonable work-life balance. I'll see you at Union Terrace in 2 days. This time we're gonna turn death to ashes. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Yeah, at least, but actually, by the time you're seeing this, I am 18 years old now, so that's